Licensed acupuncturist and traditional Chinese herbalist, and I am here to show you today the making of Flying Dragon Liniment. So the first step is that I order the herbs from an herbalist who's a local herbal supplier. The herbs all come from China. They are wild-crafted herbs, many of them. They are sulfite and preservative free and very high quality. And then I weigh them out, and which I'm going to start doing now. And then I'm going to give them to a local herbalist, Amy Branham, and she makes them into a liniment. So the first one is safflower or honghua. So now we've finished weighing the herbs, and this is Amy Branham, and Amy is from Savoir Herbals, and she has been making the Flying Dragon Liniment for me for about 6 years now. So the first step is grinding the herbs. So we're going to start with some of these here. This one is the safflower, which helps to move blood. So when you have pain, we feel that the qi in the blood is not moving, so you need to have a blood mover. And this beautiful, nice, bright red safflower helps to move the blood. We're also going to do some cinnamon bark. This is the cinnamon that you cook with. This is the bark of the cinnamon. And it's very warming. So cold causes things to tighten up. So if we warm up, that helps get the qi in the blood moving. And then we have some angelica here by Jur. And this is helpful for pain that is worse with cold, damp weather. So Amy's going to start grinding the herbs, which is our first step in the process of making this handmade oils that we do.
It's going to be loud.
So you can see she's, when we pull this out, it's now a nice fine powder. And the next step after we're done grinding is to add the oil. So this way the oils are able to soak up all the herbs when it's a nice fine powder like this. You spend maybe 3 hours grinding herbs to make the liniment?
Yeah, 2 to 3 hours grinding herbs.
A lot of grinding.
Another 3 hours or so pressing them.
This is a little dusty. Okay, so you can see we're getting a nice fine powder here with all these herbs that we're grinding. Okay, so now Amy has finished grinding all the herbs, and so the next step is to mix them, and then we'll start adding the oils, correct?
Right.
So the next step is now we're going to add the oils, and we use 4 different oils, and our process has evolved here over the years since we've been making these. We're going to use olive oil, castor oil, sesame oil, and
safflower oil.
Safflower oil. Okay. Now we have all our herbs and the oils put together in the pot. So the next step is Amy's going to put it in the oven, and we're going to heat it for how many hours? A few hours you let it sit in the oven, Amy?
I heat it for about at least 5 hours.
Sit in there for 150 degrees for about 5 hours, and then she's going to take it out, and she'll let it sit for a few days after you take it out?
Yeah, and then I'll let it sit for 2 more days.
Okay.
At least 2 more days, and then strain it.
And then strain it and pour it. Okay. Now Amy is going to strain it and get all the herbs out of the oil. This is step 3. So what we've done is we've lined this container here with a cheesecloth, and then she's going to press it. So she'll press the oil out so we get a nice clean oil without all the herbs in it.
Yeah, usually after I strain it this way, then some of the powders will still get through the cheesecloth. So let it sit.
Okay.
And all of the stuff sinks down to the bottom.
Okay.
All of the powder sinks down to the bottom.
Okay.
And it becomes more clear up here.
So sometimes you'll find with your bottles of Flying Dragon Liniment that at the very bottom of it there's a little silt. So that's just the herbs. It's fine. You can use it or not use it, but that's why you might see a little bit sitting at the bottom there.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt the quality of the oil at all.
No.
So.